Hi guys, just want to do a recap for you of my trades for Friday the 3rd, and it's non-farm payroll day. So there's a lot of movement in the markets, and the big lesson for today is making sure that you understood the market context that you're trading within, and taking the high quality setups based on that. And market context, movement of the markets, the structure of the markets, that's something we spend a lot of time on at Samurai Trading Academy, making sure that people really understand that and are taking the high quality opportunities based on their analysis of the market. So taking a look at the market today, with the non-farm payroll release before the official market open here, we saw just a huge movement to the upside. So seeing that, seeing the kind of slowdown before the market, we definitely wanted to be in on the side of all of that order flow, right? We didn't want to be looking for shorts. We wanted to be looking for longs. So that was a pretty easy long right at the market open there. And this was one that, based on that prior action, based on what we had already seen, I was looking for a bigger run here. I was actually hoping for 5 points. It was something that once things slowed down a little bit, I ended up trailing my stop a little bit too tightly, got taken out for 3 points, would have worked out for 5, but kind of had that expectation of another pullback which didn't materialize. And that's something that happens sometimes with trading. If you are being a little bit aggressive on trailing your stops, sometimes you do get taken out there. But very good move to start the day. From there, had another opportunity which turned out to be a break-even trade, simply because the market really slowed down here prior to news. And this was the news release right in here, and things really slowed down. Was looking for another move into the highs, which didn't materialize, so it made sense just to get out of that trade with a break even, wait for the news release. From there we had a slight push down, and this was the sort of situation where there simply wasn't enough evidence for me to try to follow this move. Looking at the market context, looking at the big picture, there wasn't any sort of opportunity in here. And was actually looking for a long on the edge of the market here, which ended up being a no-fill for me. I didn't mark it on the chart. A little bit more of an advanced trade, but something we look to take with the more experienced traders in the program. So I was trying to get in there, get a long, which didn't happen. But once we came up and we had no fill here, this was the next trade for a long, which ended up working out for 3 points. And again, this was one I was actually looking for more than 3 points. I had been hoping that if we broke this area here, we would have a really nice run and would potentially get 4 or 5 points on that. But once we consolidated up in here, it just made sense to take those points off the table, because being a Friday, being a non-farm payroll day, I was more than happy just to take that 6 points and call it a day. And really it was about waiting for this one here, because I did wait out these opportunities as well, but the actual trading in here was just 60 minutes, and then that was it. That was all I did for the day for 6 points. And a trader can definitely make a very good living off of 6 point days, right? So it's one of those things where sometimes, it makes sense to keep pushing the day, but the beauty of day trading is that you do have that freedom, that flexibility, that if on a Friday you've had a pretty good morning already, you've got yourself 2 or 4 or 6 points, you can call it a day. It's completely up to you. So I decided to exercise that freedom and just wrapped up my trading there after the 60 minutes after that second trade. Turned out to be a pretty good winner, and the market started to just really slow down, and there was some more opportunity later in the day as well, but didn't stick around for that. So hopefully you guys found this useful, and just let me know if you have any questions. Just write a comment on the blog, and you can check out, if you're checking this out on YouTube, look at our website at SamuraiTradingAcademy.com. Thanks, guys.